What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome to Sunday, February 9th, day 6 of climbing the mountain, round 2. Getting into it, this morning I weighed in at 335 pounds, so that's up quite a bit from yesterday. Again, the everything that I eat's just sitting on me. A good point got made about my cortisol is probably out of control from only sleeping a few hours every night, so um, that'll come back down once I get back on the right path, for sure. It'll come back down fast. Um, Moving on from that, though, the blood pressure measured at 140/73, so that's kind of staying the path so far, so I'm thankful for that. Moving to sleep, I got in 4.25 hours of sleep. Um, I ended up getting done with the video, and then my computer overheated and died, and I fought with it for a little bit and then gave up. So that cut into how much I was going to sleep, but other than that, I was just up way too late. Good old time management. But moving from that, for breakfast, actually, let me say first, same thing happened as previous day, but I was expecting today to come home from work and have the computer not work, so I kind of just gave up on the whole thing for right now. And I assumed I was gonna have to come home, figure out that my computer wasn't gonna work, and then go on Facebook and write a message about how my computer's dead and I can't fix it. So I'll pick this back up when I fix it. But I got home and I was sending a message with a video to the guy who works on my computers for me, and I was taking video of the computer when I hit the power button and it turned on. So not sure what to say there, but instead of writing the "I'm gonna put this down for now" message, I am reporting to you how far off the deep end I went, just trying to enjoy myself um, while putting this down. So here we go. For breakfast, went to McDonald's, and I always go to McDonald's just like the beginning of when I started this again. I've been bringing my own food, but I take one of my buddies to McDonald's that he likes to go there, and I'll just hang out with him, and um, I'll just eat my string cheese and applesauce while I sit there usually. But because we're going off the deep end, I put down 2 sausage McMuffins and 3 hash browns. Um, for lunch, we went to Popeyes. I got a 5-piece tender meal with a large fry. Got a large Cajun rice on the side, and I put down a chicken sandwich. Then for dinner today, I came home and we weren't really gonna have dinner, so I just had a bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios, and that was it for the food. So moving over to the food diary, this is total destruction, but it was planned. I had full intention of coming home and not being able to work on anything, so like I said, just threw it to the wayside for right now. Decided to try to enjoy myself. Also, um, in the household, we're planning on um, working as a group starting tomorrow, Monday, to get going. So I figured I'd just make it a totally garbage day and then just start again tomorrow um, as a group. But uh, this is the way we went. It's horrible and intentional, which is kind of double horrible, but it was, I guess there was a method to the madness, but it is purely just madness. Anyways, moving on from that, I'll get into talking points. So, um, no, no real question where the weight's coming from, but a few things. I will say I don't know if the computer's gonna hold up or not, so we'll see. I will get it worked on if I can. I don't know. We're trying to fix our finances, so there's a lot of variables at play here, but we'll do the best we can while it's working. And another thing too is on the way into work this morning, my car started making a real heavy noise, real heavy clicking noise, so that made me super happy. And also my treadmill sounds like it's getting ready to fall apart, so it's kind of like I'm trying to build a house of cards in a windstorm, it feels like sometimes. But I'll keep trying, I guess. And as far as the exercises, I tried to improve the weight that I've been using. Got my confidence back in a few different places. I'm just like my body's exhausted from where I'm not sleeping. I think tomorrow should be a good opportunity for me to sleep a full night because I don't have to work Tuesday. So tomorrow I'll try to make the first day of getting us back on the right track. But um, a few things with the workouts, the offset split squats. I was able to get about 10 reps before my hamstring started to tighten up again. It is my hamstring. I always get the thigh, hamstring, and quads mixed up, but it's on the back of my leg, right above where the knee is. It gets super tight, and the first couple times I tried it this week, it was immediately tight. This time it took me the 10 repetitions before it got that tight, so um, I'll label that as improvement, and we'll keep working towards the 20. Hopefully we can get back to that pretty quick. Um, like I said, I added a bunch of weight where I could or where I felt comfortable. And then I noticed on my squat, like watching it back while I'm editing, my left side tends to dip. And I just want to reiterate, I'm doing all of this on an uneven floor, so I'm probably standing in a divot. But I would say I'm a lot stronger than to start letting my left side dip. And I'm I'm a left-handed person, so it wouldn't be my left side that would be doing that, I think. So if there's any concern there, that's probably what it is. But I'm trying to do better with the squat form as far as keeping my chest up. The cue Brian gave me has really helped me a lot, where I try to push my elbows forward just to lift my chest, and I kind of started picking a spot on the wall to look at and keep my chin up just a little bit to emphasize that maybe. So hopefully that's working. Uh, I think that's it. My goal is to wrap this up by 11. Probably end up being a little bit over that, but that'll get me about 6 hours of sleep if I can do that. So that's gonna be my goal, and to do that, I'm gonna put this down for right now. So um, I thank everybody for watching. Um, just keep rocking with it. I know I was gonna say I really beat myself up pretty bad, and I throw obstacles in my own way, and um, I'll make it as hard as possible on myself to succeed. And like from the previous attempt where we went a little over 2 months, I've always got some obstacles, and it gets easier. I think once you start doing the right things, the momentum builds and everything becomes easier. But I know for me personally, a lot of the times I've got to go through a bunch of nonsense to get where I'm going. So I think I'm on the way there. The thing I'm super proud of is just uh, not giving in to everything sucking, and taking it one day at a time. So if we keep doing that, we'll get where we want to go. And my point with all of that is just to say, if me with all my nonsense can get this accomplished, anybody can do it, and that's really all I'm trying to push with that. Uh, but thanks again for watching. Thanks again for rocking with me. Always appreciate all the positivity I get. Um, I put that to good use. So really just appreciate it. So let's keep doing this thing, and I will see you tomorrow.